Hey Slightly Unblended, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today I'm testing out some really cool products from Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. So if you'd like to see what I think, then just keep on watching. Hey everybody, today I'm doing a review of the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. I have a few things here to try. My husband picked up the eyeliner for me. I'm gonna use that first since I already have my eyes done. Just waiting to try that. I was waiting for this lipstick to come in. I've mentioned it in a couple other videos. They might be up after this. There might definitely be one up before it. Anyway, it came in and I'm going to try that as well as the foundation and the, where was it? The foundation, the concealer, the blush, and the highlighter drops. So let's just jump into it. Alright, so what I want to do now is open this liner and just start out with my eyes, because if I get a little heavy-handed with my wing, I'd rather be able to clean it up that way before I jump into doing my face and then end up having to redo my concealer and whatnot. It's just my preference. You can do whatever you want. I haven't even opened this yet. Ooh, this is cool. The packaging for this is very interesting. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how it works. The only reason that I didn't order this when I ordered the rest of the stuff was because I was assuming, and that's my fault because, you know, assuming making an ass of you and me. And I definitely did that. I thought it was a felt tip. I'm more of a brush liner girl. And this one said it was a brush tip, and it's a very nice looking one. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my wing. Okay, I have to stop right here right now real quick. So far I'm going to put the lid on this because I don't want to dry it out. Holy pigment. It is there. This is a, you like just barely touch and it is doing like super fine lines. I am excited about this. I'm going to finish the wing now, but I was like, okay, I have to mention this. Wow, I'm completely blown away by this. I hope everything else is as good as this, so guess we'll find out. Okay, so far my first impressions of this eyeliner is that it is absolutely amazing. I'm going to finish the wing on this eye and then we're going to get into the face stuff. Okay, now that I have the wings on, I want to give my opinion on the liner. I kind of want to go through and give my opinion on everything as I go along. Otherwise, we'll be here probably a long time. So the liner is amazing. It's very pigmented. It's easy to apply, but you need to go light-handedly if you would like a more crisp and precise wing. On this one, I have a hard time like making sure that they're the same shape. This eye kind of doesn't open as far as this one does, so I just used a little bit of the concealer to clean that up. So for this eye, I used a little bit of the concealer just to clean it up. I didn't get a good use to see what I think. I was just cleaning the wing. So I'm going to start out with the foundation. I'm going to use my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer just because I was looking at the ingredients. This does appear to be a silicone based foundation, so I was just wanting to make sure that I was going to choose the correct primer. That way I could have an honest opinion instead of being like, So I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face. Try to fill in my fine lines here. Just rub this very gently. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I wasn't even sure if I was going to do a look. I was like, well, I could just do a wing. But I wanted to play with these eyeshadows that I got in the other day since they came in, but I just didn't have time, and then I kind of used them the other day when I filmed, and I didn't get to dig completely in. I have some dry spots on my face. That's fun. Okay, anyway, yeah, so I just decided to do a little look. I didn't film it. If you would like me to film it, I will. I was just doing a little something. So I'm not expecting a super full coverage from this foundation. It kind of smells like, a Stila lipstick. It has that, I don't know, it has a smell to it. I'm just gonna take my wet sponge to apply it. This is one of the e.l.f. Cosmetics ones. I'm just gonna pat that down. Ooh. I feel like I overdid it on the foundation. Especially because I've been trying really hard to not, use a whole lot of foundation these days. Next up, I want to try this highlighter really quick. It is in the shade Enlighten. Or maybe that's just like what she named the highlighter. I don't know. Interesting. It has a doe foot applicator. Well, that's too much. So with the little, like the amount that I have, I know that's going to be too much. So I'm just going to take my tip of my beauty sponge and just kind of blend that in and use it on the other high points of my face. Actually, this might not be entirely too much. I can definitely use the leftover on other points of my face. It gives a very gorgeous glow. Do you see it? Like, just, I don't know. That's a very pretty glow. Like, I feel like this is just such a beautiful glow. I was thinking about using my Pillow Talk highlighter to do over it, but I'll get back to that when I finish everything else. So now I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit more. I'm probably gonna get a small brush to apply to the tip of my nose. Well, yeah, I'll do that. No, I'm going to wait on that until after I contour. So I'll come back to the highlighter. So far, I really love this. Yeah, the Enlighten Liquid Luminizer. I really like it so far. The foundation, I can see that you could probably get a more full coverage if that's what you want out of it. It seems like it lays down pretty nice. It doesn't appear to be very cakey, so that's awesome. So now I'm just gonna do the concealer. Also for the foundation, I picked up the shade 130 in. I think I had 190 in and it was way too dark. They were sold out on the website, so when my husband went to pick up the eyeliner, he exchanged it for me. And then I got the 110 in for the concealer. I kind of have the slightest suspicion that this might be a little bit too light, but I don't know, I'm gonna try it out. The doe foot applicator is very interesting on this one. It's more definitely like a deer's foot, but it has like, I don't know, it's a very interesting one. So I'm just gonna do just a little bit, and try not to do too much. So I have no idea where my camera cut me off, but I guess I'll figure that out when I'm editing. But I'm applying the concealer right now. It's quite nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour my cheeks very quickly. I use my Smashbox contour palette, very well loved, especially in the contour shade. So I'm gonna, but before I do that, I'm gonna take my ABH stick foundation in Fawn to really kind of map out. I like to use my cream and then apply the powder over it on my contour, just because I feel like it makes it last longer, and when I'm trying to get my base to pick up on the camera. It being just a tiny bit heavier makes it pick up on the camera a little bit better. So now I'm just gonna take that Smashbox contour palette and my contour brush. It is the Morphe M459 brush. Kind of go between this one and my Luxie one, but I'll be taking my Luxie one to blend it out. So I'm just gonna apply it to the hollow of my cheek. I bet that this is about to cut off again really soon because it only gives me like 11 minutes to do stuff before it cuts off for whatever reason. I need to get in the settings and see if I can change that. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply some of my bronzer. I'm going to use the ColourPop 310 bronzer, the ColourPop and Becky G collab. Ooh, that came out so like I was about to cry. But no, it's the ColourPop and Becky G collab. I'm just going to put a little bit of that. Bring a little sun-kissed moment to my cheeks. And bronze my forehead so it doesn't look like I live in my house 24/7. But I do because it's been hot. It's starting to cool off now though. It's really starting to feel like fall out, and I'm telling you, I was excited this morning to step out and it be like almost chilly. It was like brisk and nice. I was like, yes. Definitely time to light up the pumpkin pecan waffles candle. It's my favorite one. It's like, it screams fall to me. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to the tip of my nose and about the top of it. I called it. I knew I was gonna do it. But I just applied a little bit of that bronzer to the tip of my nose and across the top of it. So now I'm gonna try out the blush because I like to, oh my gosh, my phone needs to stop. I have it on the charger. The charger's not long enough to get to my desk. So in case I get a phone call, I have it on loud. And yeah, so it's... But, so anyway, I'm just going to give this a try. It's a pretty shade. I got the shade Happy. I felt like that would be a good one. So I'm just going to do a little bit... Well, let me get the extra bit of it off there. I don't want to overdo it, but I'm just going to do like a little touch, and I'm going to apply it to the tip of my nose as well because I love a blushed nose tip. I just feel like it's so cute. So I have that. I did notice on the ads that have been coming up, like my phone's been listening to me because it knew I was doing this, but I have seen where they applied it with their finger. But I think I'm just going to stick with my Luxie brush that I use for my stick blushes and whatnot. So I'm just gonna give it a little tap. Oh, she loud, but it's so cute. The thing about blush though, I've noticed that it fades throughout the day, so I might be looking a little clown-esque right now, but that's fine with me because it's just gonna fade here in a little bit. So, well, typically I've noticed with blush it does. I don't know about this because it's my first time trying it, but this a little bit of this goes a long ways. I gotta work this in. Whew. Got a little blush Happy. Oh, well, but because it is Happy. That was a ironic pun, I guess. Oh, I love it on the tip of my nose. Look, it's like all Rudolph-y and I love it so much. Okay. I need to quit being so lame. Alright, I'm gonna kind of diffuse the little excess over here that I have going on. Or attempt to, because I really did kind of fudge that. But I'm just going to lightly tap it with my sponge that I used for my concealer. And I usually take my Pixie Beauty blush and apply it, but there's no need at all for me to even use that today. So I'm gonna just apply a teensy tiny bit more of, not concealer, of this amazingly beautiful highlighter. And I am gonna apply a little down the bridge of my nose and to the tip of my nose, like the high point. So, and I'm looking in this mirror like to make sure I got it right, but I can see. So yeah, I'm just gonna add just a tiny bit more highlighter, because this thing that I was watching the other day was like, some people look like a disco ball, and it's like, that's my goal. Hello. I like to look very glowy and extra, because I am. I am very extra. I don't know about glowy. I can be gloomy, but try to be a good ray of sunshine a lot of the time. Oh my gosh, I freaking love this highlighter so far. I don't even know, honestly, if I'm gonna need to use my Oprah one like I wanted to, because I love my Pillow Talk highlighter. And I was like, oh yeah, this, I was thinking, for whatever reason, I was like, well, surely that won't be like all I need. I'll probably need some more just for it to be extra. But honestly, I feel like this is good. Like, I'm not really gonna need to use my Oprah one. I think so far I'm having a really good experience with these products. I'm not going to be able to do like a wear test where I can check in later, but I can like maybe take a picture of my makeup before I wipe it off for the day, because I really will not have time to do that today. But I'm just going off of my first impressions of these products right now, and right now I'm pretty impressed, I'd have to say. I didn't know what to expect going in, but so far I'm just like, I love it. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of this highlighter on the back of my hand. That way I can have a little bit more control of what I'm doing instead of using the applicator. I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics number 6 brush to apply this. I'm just going to do like, I got the tiniest amount right here. And I'm just going to do just like a baby little touch there. Pizza time. Do y'all remember that commercial? I hope I edit this out, but I kind of don't. Like, I'd rather just be weird. So my batteries died, but you know. So I'm just kind of cleaning up where my contour's a little bit low. I think all that I have left to try is the lipstick, and I hate applying lipstick on camera. So I'm gonna go and finish my lash line, throw on some lashes in this lipstick, and then we'll talk about it. So I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finished look. I got the Lip Souffle Cream in Strengthen. Yes, that is the shade. And it applied very well. It's very comfortable. I, so far, really have enjoyed everything that I've tried. I am pleasantly surprised. I didn't know what to expect. I went in with an open mind just to see how everything was. Like, I haven't watched any reviews or anything. I was like, no, I want to do my own review, and I don't want to have anybody else's opinions on my mind while I'm doing it. So yeah, I really definitely see myself getting a lot of use out of pretty much all these products. They're really good. I went a little heavy-handed on the blush on this side. It's no big deal. I'm sure it'll fade. I'm sorry if you hear some machinery. We're getting moved in, and we had a tree being trimmed today. But yeah, I give these products 2 thumbs up. I'll wear this for the rest of the day, and I'll kind of like put like, I'm gonna make an Instagram post, so I'll let my thoughts be written out on there. So yeah, let me know what you'd like to see next down below, and I will have my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. And don't forget to use hashtag #SlightlyUnblended for a chance to be featured in an upcoming video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!